Hi, and welcome to my first ever knitting podcast. I am Gintare, and this is GintareKnits. You can also find me on Instagram, also as GintareKnits, and in Facebook. Here I want to share all my knitting journey. Also, I am a yarn dyer, so I will share some updates here, some latest information about my Etsy shop, what yarns you can buy, what sales there gonna be, etc. So it will be what is finished, what I have finished objects, what I have in progress, all of my whips and my future plans. So here we go. So latest objects that I finished, I have few garments. First one would be my Cumulus Blouse by PetiteKnit. This is a knit in size small with kid silk mohair held double in a light purple colorway. Doesn't fit all on the screen, sorry about that. And it is knitted with my hand-dyed yarns. This is the amber tone yarns. It's a 72% kid mohair and 28% silk. Just to note, you can pre-order this color in my Etsy shop. It also can be dyed in baby Suri alpaca. This is mohair, this is alpaca. Also, you can choose some other bases to dye, to order, to be dyed. So yeah, this is my first finished object. I will put in this. Next is my Camisole number 4 by my FavoriteThings Knitware. This is knit in size small. Yep. The back is as a pattern says, no modifications. Well, there was one modification. I knitted the body longer. And yeah, it's a small size. I used also, this is the second garment from my own hand-dyed yarns. I used sock base yarns, superwash merino 75% and nylon 25%. This was from my this year's Valentine collection in the color burgundy. I think there's still just check it out. I have a sale now for a summer sale, so if there is no available quantities, I can put this one for the last piece to grab it. Yep. And you can see it has some variegation in the color, and it makes it look nicer that way. Okay, and let's go to my huge pile of whips. I would try to start with the oldest ones that I can remember I have. So it would be, surprise surprise, PetiteKnit pattern. It's a Novice Cardigan mohair edition. I have the body and one sleeve. Halfway I put it on hold because I want to work on some more summer garments, some summer projects, but I should come back to this and just finish the sleeves. Also the buttons There should be a button band, I believe. I will need to choose the buttons for this one as well. And also it's a size small. And it is knit in kid silk mohair as well, held double. But for this I'm using drops. I will take a new ball for this. Here, drops kid silk in color 38, held together with another hand-dyed yarn, but not mine. It's from Lovely Ladybug yarn in color Powder Pile. It has some pinks, gray, brown colors mixed, and I'm holding it with this off-white gray color together, and you can see it is giving this lovely variegated colorway. Okay, so I have a huge book full of my notes, so I could check maybe when I started it, or maybe no. This is not the oldest pattern I'm knitting. I started it in February this year, February 23rd. Okay, nice. So, next project. Let's go here. Whoa. I have, let's see, in my huge bags. This is the old bag that says "Life's too short to knit with cheap yarn," and it's from We Are Knitters. I bought some yarns earlier in my knitting journey from them. I still have a bunch of them. Maybe I will do, if I will succeed with this podcast, I will do my yarn stash review. It would be a long one. And in this bag I have a terracotta sweater by Lene Samsoe. I will put the name somewhere there. So this is also in size small. I really love this sweater, and this was a color work after a long time. I'm almost done with the first sleeve here now, and I will need to do the second sleeve and then neck. So I mentioned, if not, it's a small size, and I'm knitting with actually recommended yarns from the designer. It's a sadness yarn, the same colorways. It's Tin Pear Gint, these two colors. This is color 2641, and this is 3535, and also held together with the same tin silk mohair colors. Wanted to try this yarn, how it feels. Is it itchy? Because it's 100% wool, Norwegian wool, so it has a little itchiness, but I hope I won't be so sensitive here. Okay, let's put this aside. Terracotta sweater I started also in February 3rd, and it's more in XS size. Okay, next bag is my lovely new project bag from handmade in Lithuania, Kažką rezga. And this is my Ingrid sweater, also by PetiteKnit. Here I have it. It's also warm to knit in the summer heat or during the summer, so it's kinda staying slowly moving in my project bags. This is from my last progress. You can see it's just a couple rows. I really hope it will turn out amazing sweater to use as much as possible. I love the pattern. I knit small baby version, junior version for my baby girl for 2 and up to 3 years size, but she grew out of that sweater very quickly, so I'm planning also to knit one more for the fall. I hope I will manage it. And I'm knitting it with, again, side knit yarn, Cardigan by PetiteKnit line in color 1021. It's a light gray color. Yes, so Ingrid sweater. Where is my Ingrid sweater? It's a small size, and I started to knit it in April 10th. Okay, let's put it back. Also, I put my progress monthly in my Instagram account, so you can see my progress there as well. But if this podcast succeeds, you might see some progress here as well in my next episodes. Okay, oh, here it is. Next is simple garter stitch blanket, and I'm using my first ever advent calendar from last year. This is Olivia and Oliver fibers, so it was a simple sweet advent calendar from her. She had a 24 skeins of minis with the desserts, inspired ones. So it's 75% superwash merino and 25% nylon. Since this is a 24 minis, I knitted 12 with the increase, and after that I'm decreasing. So it would be a lovely blanket. I also already ordered from her this year's advent calendar, but she's only doing sock sets and only for weekends, for Sundays, not for every day. So I'm excited too. I can't wait for the December now. Okay. Next, what do we have next? It's a huge pile of websites I mentioned before. You can see there. Whoop, whoop. Okay, next I have, okay, let's hold. This is my Cumulus tea, also by PetiteKnit. This is also was the stitch marker from that advent calendar. I'm actually more interested in these kind of added present surprises than the yarn itself, because I have a lot of yarn already in my stash. So this is a Cumulus tea. Cumulus tea. What we have about the Cumulus tea, it's also in a size small. And I started to knit in April 12th. I'm working on the body because it's only stockinette. It goes also quickly but also slow because it gets bored. Also, I need to add the safety cord and to try on to see how much I still need to knit before before finishing it. And I'm using also hand-dyed yarns, cheap yarns, and it's 70% superwash merino, 20% silk, and 10% cashmere. So it's a very soft, very luxurious yarn. Also, side note, I will have the same yarn in my shop as well. I just need to think of what color I want to dye them to try. Well, I'm trying it now, how it looks knitted. It's very soft, it's very summery, but it can be in early fall, where you can wear it in early fall, in summer, and in late spring because of the silk, but cashmere gives you some warmth. So I'm using second skein of this yarn, so I will have some leftovers for some other projects. Next we have it's a little mess. I have Anna Summer Cardigan Junior Edition. This is a size for 3-4 years children's. This is also for my baby girl. Almost finished one sleeve. I just measured it, and it's need to be knitted more before working on the cuff, on the rib, finishing it. So I was on the car road trip. I didn't have my measuring tape with me, so I put it on hold and started the second sleeve. So I will have to finish the sleeves, and I will have to also figure out what buttons I want to use, and of course need to try on how it fits, because my baby girl was not in the mood when I wanted her to try it on. Yep, it's a lovely one. Yarns that I'm using is from my old yarn stash. It's a Drops Cotton Merino, color 15. It's like a mustard yellow colorway. It has some melange going on there. If you can see this. Okay, and I started this. Do I have it noted? In May 20th. Oops. Okay. And the final whip, actually I have 7 each day for one whip. This is the whip that I started today, because I finished my Camisole number 4, so I was able to cast on something new. So this is the swatch. It is knitting for olive, merino, held double, and also soft silk mohair is added here. It's in a dusty olive color, and I started to knit champagne cardigan. I wanted to knit this cardigan a long time ago, and me and another knitter from Lithuania, Agneta, we decided to make a cal to just working on the yoke and ragline increases. It's not much done yet. I'm working on the size small, using 4.5 millimeters needles. And what to mention about that cal, if you still interested, it's more in Lithuanian language, chat is now, but it's with the opportunity to win my hand-dyed yarns. It will be until October, I guess, so it's plenty of time to knit it and to finish. Maybe 2 of them, 2 cardigans can be finished. Yeah, so you can check my Instagram account for the post if you want to join it. Okay, so it's all about my whips. Also hand-dyed yarns. I have an Etsy shop. I will put a link below if you want to check it out. And currently there is a summer sale with a 30% off for all yarns except pre-order yarns that were placed in Etsy shop before June 1st, before the summer started, to clean my shelves, because I'm working now on my fall collection. I'm just a beginner of dyeing yarns. I doing this just a little more than I have here. So I need more time to prepare for my summer fall collection, because also I'm working full-time job. This is my latest update of the shop. It is without the discount. This is one of the kind yarns, and these sock base yarns, 75% superwash merino and 25% nylon. This is a one of a kind yarns because it was made from all the leftovers that I had from my previous dye sessions. So it is not, you are not able to repeat this color to get the same colorway. So I'm really grateful for your support, and I hope this YouTube channel will allow more people to see my shop, to try on my new colors, new bases especially. And here, as I mentioned before, here I will probably show you first view of my fall colors. Here you will be able to see them firstly. So I hope this podcast will be not so bad. Yep, finished everything, so I will put all my whips information about my whips in the section below. Leave a comments, where are you from? Thank you for watching. I will see you soon. Maybe there will be some added clips from my yarn dyeing sessions, some talking more about yarn dyeing yarns. If you want me to talk about knitting, all the progress whips in the beginning and hand-dyed yarns at the end of the podcast, leave in the comments below. Thank you everyone for watching this, my first attempt to do the podcast. It's really exciting. I wanted to do this quite a long time ago now, so I'm happy it's gonna be live. So wish me luck for the future videos, and subscribe, thumbs up, like the video, and see you soon.